Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Alex and I make videos focused on digital marketing, mass communication, and copywriting. Today, I'm going to be going over 5 tips that I would give a new mass communication major, someone in the mass communication field, or new majors trying to get into the digital marketing industry. Luckily for you guys, I've got a special helper today.
Heidi.
Hey girl. Alright, Heidi didn't seem too intrigued to be making a video, but she's here and she's gonna help. Maybe. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel and like this video if you want to be updated on more digital marketing content and anything else I have going on. So yeah. Alright, now that you exceptionally kind people have liked this video and subscribed to my channel, let's go over the 5 tips I would tell a new mass communication major who wants to get into digital marketing. What's going on, good people, and welcome back to another one of my videos. If you've made it this far, then you're probably a new mass communication major, someone deciding if they want to be a mass communication major, or someone who's just like, let me see if this 4-eyed dude knows what he's talking about. No matter what category you fall under, thank you for making it this far. But instead of wasting any more of your time, let's go ahead and jump into the 5 tips I would give new mass communication majors who want to get into digital marketing. If this is your first time seeing my face or watching one of my videos, my name's Alex. And I'm a regular guy working as a digital marketing specialist focusing on copywriting and SEO after graduating with my mass communication degree about 2 years ago. Alright, number 1. Get involved in as many student organizations and clubs as you can. This one is honestly so important. When I was working on my mass communication degree, I worked as a sports journalist and as sports editor for the student newspaper, a strategic content writer for our university student PR agency, PR co-chairman of my fraternity, and social media manager for the athletic department. All of these organizations and clubs set me up to constantly get experience and refine the mass communication skills that I was already learning daily in my coursework. Not only was I able to refine the skills that I was consistently learning, but by the time I graduated, I had an entire portfolio of examples, real work, and real examples that I was able to show employers as I was applying to jobs. And even my current employer was most impressed with my time working as a sports editor, and that really helped me land my job working as a digital marketing specialist at the marketing agency I work at now. Basically, you never know what you do or what kind of examples you have that's gonna make you stand out to someone offering you a job. But a track record of you managing student executive positions and working on your mass communication, digital marketing, pretty much any communication skill as you learn them through coursework is really going to help you. So utilize your skills, put them to work, and if you're working on your degree right now, get involved in as many student organizations and clubs that are relevant to your major. Like I said, you never know what someone's going to be impressed by or what's going to make you unique. Alright, number 2, don't ignore writing and start working on your writing abilities ASAP. Whether you want to be a journalist in digital marketing, broadcast, PR, I strongly suggest, and I cannot emphasize this enough, that you should start working on your writing like right now. Like realistically, yesterday. Effective and efficient strategic writers are few and far in between. And there's so many different types of writing styles and formats that can increase your value and make you stand out to a prospective employer. For example, a big aspect of my current job in digital marketing is strategic content, website content, sales copy, and blogs. I did hardly any of that type of writing while I was working on my degree in mass communication. But my time working as a sports journalist and as the sports editor, as well as the best class that I ever took in college, Advanced Strategic Writing, shout out my guy, Professor Carlos, as well as my time in student organizations such as the newspaper and being a writer for the student PR agency, really laid a foundation for me to become an effective digital marketing strategic writer. Through research and practice, and more research and more practice, and even more research and more practice, I've evolved and I'm still working on being an even better digital marketing strategic writer. Every day I look for ways that I can refine my skills and be a better writer, whether it's website content, sales copy, blogs, and I work to write content that engages consumers and increases conversions for my clients. So if you haven't done so already, write. Find an organization where you can write some sort of copy, whether it's press releases, email releases, little fun stories. And if you can't do that, just write for yourself. Come up with fake prompts, but just start putting your pen to paper, your fingertips to the keyboard, and start working on your ability to write effective and efficient content. Number 3, internships. Whether you need an internship for a class credit or not, internships are a great way to grow your network and apply your skills either in mass communication or digital marketing in the real world. In my 2 years of working on a mass communication degree, I only had 3 internships. One was media and statistical manager for the NCAA Ray Guy Award. One was media coordinator for the Regional Board of Realtors. And I worked as a content writer for the local newspaper where my college was. I probably could have found a few more internships, but on top of my other roles and responsibilities, I really didn't want to stretch myself too thin or kind of make bad content since I was working on so many different things, and I didn't want to spend all of my time working. But internships are very important. They help you grow into your major. They help you decide kind of what you want to do by dabbling in different types of the digital marketing field. Internships help you grow your network, broaden your skills, showcase the skills you have, and buff up your portfolio for when you graduate and go off into the sunset as you start looking for jobs. And like I said, it lets you get a feel of different niches and different industries and what you want to do ultimately in the end. So if you're on summer or winter break and you have nothing to do, instead of getting, your normal job that you've probably always had as babysitting or some other irrelevant temporary job, try to just slide your way into an internship role that's relevant to your mass communication skills, aspirations, or what you think you might want to do with your major after you graduate. Number 4, learn how to be effective in digital marketing. I know the title of this video is Mass Communication Majors Related to Digital Marketing, but as a channel that kind of focuses on digital marketing and being in digital marketing myself, I just had to throw this tip in there because I think it's so important that if you want to kind of follow the money, follow where the world's going, and kind of cement yourself in a pretty good foundation with your mass communication degree, digital marketing's the way to go. And learning how to be effective in digital marketing needs to start kind of how your writing was, ASAP, like yesterday. If you're a mass communication major with a focus in strategic communication, learning, researching, and applying digital marketing tools and knowledge is vital. Earlier I mentioned how important being an effective writer in digital marketing is. And if you pair that knowledge with the knowledge that you start learning right now about the trends and strategies in the digital marketing industry, you're going to be steps and miles ahead of other people who are applying for the same jobs that you are. This includes SEO, Google Analytics, Google Ads, paid social media advertising, social media trends, social media algorithm, the Google algorithms, Google and social campaigns. Whatever you know that you want to focus on, start working on that now. Digital marketing changes every single day, and you want to be on top of your game with as much as you can possibly know when you start applying for jobs. But you don't want to be just another person because everyone is doing this. Yeah, I do Google Analytics. Yeah, we all do Google Analytics. You need to constantly be researching and staying up to date on the trends in the digital marketing world. That way, when you start applying to jobs, you can explain how you're going to implement the digital marketing tools and capabilities to improve the strategies and projects of the company, agency, organization, business, whatever you're applying to. Digital marketing is definitely the future of advertising and marketing. The old way of marketing is phasing itself out. The old heads, it's just not going to be the same for them anymore. Digital marketing is about to be the Goliath of the industry. So you want to start sucking up and getting as much knowledge as you can ASAP. And lastly, at number 5, stay up to date on those digital marketing trends that you just researched. This one kind of goes hand in hand with number 4, but once you learn something, don't just think that it's going to stay that way. Google, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, no matter what kind of digital marketing you're trying to push your way into the industry in, it's always changing and there's always something new. Like I said, digital marketing is the future of advertising, so it's constantly evolving, progressing, and improving. And as digital marketing evolves, you need to evolve with it. Stay with the times. Don't become some old head who doesn't want to learn new things. Constantly look for new trends, strategies, tools, tactics, and research for how these things can help improve the marketing campaigns that you're working on. If you start working now and you stay updated on these digital marketing tactics and tools and how they're being utilized in the industry, then when the time comes and you're applying for jobs or you have your own client, they'll know you're dedicated and you research and you're constantly learning new things. And that's valuable information because employers and agencies and clients want to know that you're updated with the times and you know what's going to work for them. Ultimately, if you're in digital marketing, your job is to get conversions, get sales, and you got to be, updated to do those things. So stay up to date on the digital marketing trends, strategies, and tactics, which in return will send your value to the moon, GameStop style. Alright everyone, well that's my 5 tips I would tell new mass communication majors who are trying to make it in digital marketing. If you found these helpful and you're interested in more digital marketing content, whether it's about mass communication, copywriting, strategic writing, go ahead and like this video and just subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you made it this far, then just support your boy. Come on now. Alright, well, I appreciate all of you good people and catch you on the flip.